So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Messi. Simeone. McAllister. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That looks a good cross. And out it comes again. Marmoush. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Acuna, gently done. Acuna. Paredes, moved on forwards.
good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
De Paul, and the pass is intercepted. De Paul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Trezeguet. Senesi can get it clear. And the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And it's played forward. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. It's run loose here. Quality ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, just Mohamed Salah! Trezeguet. Aim forwards. And the keeper has it. And it's Messi. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Paredes. Cross goes in there. Climbs up big. Couldn't quite control it.
Egypt, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Thinks one through. Now it's Trezeguet. Gets it away. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And it's played forward. Oh, it's come loose. Cuts out the pass. Driven forward. He's onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Romero. Trezeguet. Played towards the front line. McAllister. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Acuna. Alvarez. McAllister. Simeone. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Proves too strong. Romero. Oh, nice touch. Now it's Messi. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Argentina have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Moved on forwards. Otamendi gets across to intercept that. Paredes. Simeone spread out to the left. McAllister. McAllister has been caught there, it's a foul. Acuna. Simeone. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. McAllister. Acuna. Acuna forwards and with intent.
Alvarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And here's Marmoush. Chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Tries to get it clear. A chance to play it in. Ball swung in. Firmly met. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Acuna. Acuna shifted upfield. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Calmly anticipates. Simeone. Out to the left it goes. Acuna. Oh, it's played into the area.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Played back in. And it's Messi. De Paul. Romero. Messi. And here's Messi. Chooses to go back. Marmoush. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. And that pass just didn't quite work. Otamendi. Senesi. McAllister. De Paul. Otamendi aim forwards. He is through here. And Messi! Just a whisker away. And here's Marmoush. And here's Mohamed Salah. Alvarez. Nice defending, physical and effective. Salah. Over to the left. McAllister. Acuna. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Romero. Acuna, gently done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Moved on forwards. Spread out to the left. That's an excellent interception. Messi. Senesi, and it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet.
Argentina, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
McAllister. Simeone. That's really well manoeuvred. Senesi. McAllister. Simeone. Acuna. And here's Alvarez. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. McAllister. Simeone. And he shoots! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front!
Well, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi. Nice looking ball. And he's there to clear it. De Paul, cross needs to be good. And that has been cleared. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Paredes, gently done. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that's been won straight back. Moved on forwards. McAllister. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Alvarez! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And that has put paid to that. De Paul. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. McAllister shifted upfield. Forward it goes. That's tidy. Now it's Trezeguet, lofted in. Senesi tries to clear. And he's heaved it away. Have it back and can go again. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah looking to get on the end of this. Mohamed Salah. De Paul. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. This game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Argentina are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And we are already promptly back underway.
Argentina definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Simeone does really well to win the ball there. Mohamed Salah. Aim forwards. This might... And Marmoush! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Marmoush clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cleared away. And he's picked it up out wide. Trezeguet, and that's aimed into the middle. It's gone for a throw-in. And they've got rid. Simeone. Nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Trezeguet. Aimed in towards the centre. Simeone. McAllister. That's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too.
Acuna,
Simeone.
Acuna.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Simeone.
Acuna,
McAllister. Messi. De Paul. Aim forwards.
Argentina couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Otamendi. De Paul. Otamendi. Good-looking ball. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? McAllister. And it's played forward. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. De Paul. Romero. And he cuts out the supply. Acuna. Aim forwards. That's a throw. That has been cut short. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. He can get that clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Salah. Plenty waiting in the middle. No way through there. Messi. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Romero gently done.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Moved on forwards.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And it's played forward. That'll be a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Acuna.
De Paul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
Marmouche. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Now it's Trezeguet. Martinez gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Senesi. Otamendi. Paredes. That's really well manoeuvred. Aim forwards. Otamendi. Messi. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Acuna. Clipped into space. Danger averted for now. Otamendi. Acuna. Simeone has found the net here, of course. Now it's Simeone. Lovely bit of skill. Simeone. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, what a ball! Alvarez. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now it's Trezeguet. That's good play. Romero wins the duel this time. Trezeguet, played into the middle. Senesi tries to clear. Oh, smashing header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Romero. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Marmouche, played with finesse. This looks promising. Otamendi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. And it's Messi. Romero. De Paul. Paredes. Simeone. Delivered with swing. Mohamed Salah getting this one clear. The referee's awarded a free kick. McAllister. Hit into the middle. That is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
McAllister. McAllister, gently done. Aim forwards. Otamendi. De Paul. De Paul, forwards and with intent.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Trezeguet looking to run onto it. He's had a go! Should have equalised.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
That's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Otamendi. Aim forwards.
Argentina surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Marmouche. Out to the left it goes. That is lovely. Can he deliver? What a throw in. Now it's Trezeguet. Oh, that's well done. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Marmouche! Over to the left. Oh, that's neat. Shoots! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Argentina clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McAllister. There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. Marmouche. That's very neat. Trezeguet. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And here's Marmouche. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, such a clever touch. Played in with purpose. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
McAllister, very much into the last knockings. Senesi, up towards the front line. Tries to get it clear. Simeone. McAllister. Acuna. Forwards and with intent. Simeone, that's a delicate pass.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's Salah. They are right into last chance territory. Showing good feet. Romero with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Moved on forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Now here's the delivery.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well read, nice interception. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Oh, can he get onto this? Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. Romero.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Aim forwards. And there goes the final whistle. Argentina have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.
Señoras y señores, un gran aplauso para los artistas de la